This program has been brought to you by Alpine Bank. Dedication you can count on and experience you can trust. Alpine Bank, member FDIC.
Was it an eerie call from the spirit world just a few weeks before Halloween? Or was it merely coincidence when a longtime acquaintance called Laurel Turner Waller last week to return a missing family tombstone recovered from a rental property in her neighborhood? As it turns out, the tombstone belongs to Waller's great-great-grandfather, John C. Turner. It had been stolen from the family plot in the old Animas City Cemetery more than 70 years ago. The Turner family said getting it back was quite a surprise.
It is, especially because it's a military headstone, and that it's really never cropped up in all of our family history, and no one ever even mentioned it.
John C. Turner was one of the first Anglo men to venture into the San Juan Mountains as a member of the Baker Party, an expedition that explored the potential for gold and silver mining in the Silverton area. After wintering in what is now called Baker's Park near the present-day town of Silverton, the expedition mapped a route through the mountains to the Animas River Valley, where Animas City eventually was established. Turner later enlisted in the Colorado Cavalry under the command of the notorious Colonel John Shivington during the Civil War. And after the war ended, he moved to Silver City, New Mexico, where he met his first wife, Emma Sarah Stevens. Turner never forgot the Animas Valley and returned in 1876 to homestead a ranch just north of Durango. He served as a La Plata County Commissioner and later as La Plata County Sheriff in the 1890s. He died in 1902 and was buried alongside his wife in the Animas City Cemetery. Waller said the original military marker disappeared sometime in the 1940s, but her family didn't know much about it. All they do know is that her grandfather replaced the missing headstone with the granite hearts that mark John and Emma's gravesite today. And since it seems like the ghost of John C. Turner went to a lot of trouble to get his tombstone returned to the family, will they reinstall it at the cemetery?
It's so heavy, I can't imagine lugging it up there, but maybe someday we'll get it back there and get it back on a right pedestal. But right now it's just a little ornament for our yard right now. So it is kind of amazing that it happened. It really, because we know a lot about our family history, but that was one missing piece.
You can learn more about the occupants of the old Animas City Cemetery at animascitycemetery.org.